What do you think about Trillium Academy?
When I think about Trillium Academy, well, it's nice and close for me. It's a nice family atmosphere. I like the fact that we have K-12 in one building. It's a nice quick stop for the parents that have different age and levels of kids. I really like the staff here. It's a very family-friendly atmosphere. The staff is very helpful, and students are pretty good here too. That's Mr. Harmon's word on the subject. I'm sticking to it.
1.
What is your thoughts about Trillium Academy?
My thoughts about Trillium Academy? It's a nice place to be. The kids are friendly, the staff is great and fantastic. It's just a nice atmosphere. There's a lot of good things to learn here from the teachers and the staff. Education is an offering, and it's definitely offered here if you want to take it. And it's really an enjoyable place to come to every day. And all of the programs, math, sciences, English, foreign language, music, everyone seems to really want to do well in their classes, and can't ask any more than that.
1.
What is your thoughts about Trillium Academy?
My thoughts about Trillium Academy are that it's a pretty good school. The teachers are really nice, they're all very friendly, and they want to see you succeed. Over the last couple years, the school has gotten more involved, prettier. People have just been more progressive with the school, and I like that. And so I think that it's a good place to be.
I think it's a very good school. I think it's very much like a family. A lot of the staff and the students are very cohesive. It's a small setting, so I think it works well with the students. I think they probably learn a little bit more than they would probably at a really big school where they're just a number oftentimes. I mean, most of the students know every teacher in the school. So it makes it's a very intimate setting, which usually plays well in students' education.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Martozo, how do you feel about the school and the students in the school?
How do I feel about the students in this school?
Yep, and the Trillium Academy universe.
Well, David, thank you for your question. I love the students in this school. It's the reason I do this job. I like to come here and I like to interact with my students. And I will say that 95% of the time they are awesome. Yes, sometimes that 5% is there. We deal with it. You guys are still young people, but 95% of the time, you guys rock. And I'm so happy to see you guys. You know, when we have a break, when we come back, I just love to see you guys and have meaningful conversations with you all. So you guys are great.
How do you feel about the school?
School's awesome. Great environment, family type of atmosphere here. And I really love the environment here at Trillium.
How do you feel about the other teachers?
Teachers are great. We have a great support system. We look out for each other. We take care of each other, and we communicate really well. So I love my staff members.
And last about the needs. We also heard that you won prize money for the school.
I did. Yes, I did. I won $1,000 for my classroom. And so I will still have to figure out how to spend that money. But yes, I was fortunate enough to win $1,000. And apparently, I'm still in the running to win the grand prize of $10,000. So fingers crossed, and maybe I'll actually be able to get that too.
All right, thank you for your time, Mr. Martozo.
Thanks, David.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Winsner. I am a 6th grade math and science teacher here at wonderful Trillium Academy in Taylor, Michigan.
All right, Ms. Winsner, how do you feel about the students?
Students here are absolutely amazing. Everybody's very unique. You don't get judged here, which is amazing. It's a family event, so if somebody is feeling down, the next person there is to bring them back up. And you just feel like you're wanted here. You are somebody. You're not just left in the dark.
How do you feel about Trillium Academy?
Trillium is awesome. We have small class sizes. That makes me, as a teacher, able to teach every student individually. Unlike my last school I was at, had 900 students, and it was really hard to manage. It wasn't just all the kids, it's just when you have a large amount. Here, every student wants to be basically your kid, and they want to do best for you. It's not just oh, I'm here at school. They want to be at school, so it makes a huge difference.
How do you feel about your fellow staff mates?
My fellow staff mates are amazing. Like I said, I used to teach 3rd and 4th grade science here. When I moved up, I was absolutely terrified. I cried when I found I was coming to 6th grade. But everybody's been really welcoming, and I'm able to talk to kindergarten teachers and get ideas. I'm able to talk to senior math teachers and get great ideas. So everybody here works together, and it's not just out for one another. We all are working for the same purpose, and it's for you guys.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, Jalen Mickens. How do you like the teachers here in Trillium Academy?
Okay, so let me tell
Hey,
you.
time out. Hey, Courtney. Go to Lego. Okay, you can continue.
Okay, I feel like the teachers here, they're great, they're awesome. One teacher that really stands out to me, I've been here for a while, I've been here since kindergarten. One teacher that really did stand out to me was Miss Winsner, because she started off as a technology teacher, this crazy funky hair color, and I was thinking like, this lady's my life. Like, I love her so much. And my first encounter with her was, she was yelling at me because I was watching a hair tutorial with Abby, and she yelled at me and I had to go clip down, and I started crying. But she told me, she was like, it's not like you didn't ask permission to do that, that's why you got to go get clipped down. And I used to be a huge crybaby like this, so I was like crying my eyes out. And she was like, hey, dude, calm down. It's not the end of the world. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new clean slate. You can start over. And I was like, okay. And now I'm in 6th grade, and she's my math and science teacher, and she's giving me so much advice. Like, I love that lady so much. She's my everything, my spirit animal. And one of the things she taught me was in math, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can never make it drink the water. And that literally sticks with me because I love her so much, and I take everything she says to a standard and to a high standard, like with my parents. Like, she's like one of the people I would go talk to. So yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Amanda Homelek, a teacher at Trillium Academy.
What do you like about Trillium Academy?
My favorite aspect of Trillium would have to be my students. They are the reason that I come here and get not a lot of money to work here. You guys are my joy and my passion, really. It's you guys.
How do you like the fellow staff mates?
Fellow staff mates, love my fellow staff mates. I love my coworkers. I think that it'd be a harder job if I didn't have the camaraderie here that I have with all my team.
How do you like the environment at Trillium Academy?
I feel like it's a family environment. It feels safe to me. The kids are relatively kind to each other compared to other bigger public schools. There's less bullying, and I feel like the students are pretty accepting and non-judgmental for the most part. So yeah, it feels like a big family, and I like the small classes and the small school atmosphere.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hey, I'm Mr. McSweeney, the Dean of Students here at Trillium Academy.
Mr. McSweeney, we have a couple questions for you today. One of them is, how do you like the school environment?
Oh, the school environment, it's great. I mean, I've been here, this is my 12th year, so I've really seen kind of the evolution of the school environment, and I definitely think that is one of the most positive aspects of Trillium Academy. From students to staff to parents, I feel like we have a real strong community.
Okay. How do you feel about the students?
Oh, the students, they're great. You know, it's a real rare opportunity that teachers have here to, you know, work with students as they're going all the way from kindergarten to graduation. And I mean, that's just such a rewarding experience. So,
how do you feel about your fellow peers as teachers?
You know, we have a real cohesive teaching team. You know, all the way down from elementary to specials to high school. For the most part, everyone gets along, and we definitely have fun as a staff. But really, at the end of the day, it all comes down to support, being there to support each other, and I definitely feel like we do a good job of that.
Is there anything else you would like to say about Trillium Academy before we go?
Go Wildcats!
All right, thank you, McSweeney, for your time.
You're welcome.
Welcome to our little commercial. Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, thank you, David. I'm Mr. Buckner, the Vice Principal here at Trillium Academy.
Okay. First question that we do have is, here at Trillium Academy, how do you feel about the students?
Oh, I love the students. You know, I can say that I've worked at a couple other schools, and I find the Trillium students to be the most well-behaved, respectful, great kids. I really enjoy working with the kids here.
Okay. For the atmosphere at Trillium Academy, how do you like it?
Oh, I love the whole atmosphere. It's a small community. That's part of the reason that I've stayed here so long, and I enjoy working here, is because that sense of community where, you know, with the students, the staff, the families, that community is what keeps me here.
Okay. How do you feel about your other fellow peers?
Oh, I really enjoy working with all of the different staff, the teachers, the non-teaching staff, administrators. I'm lucky to get to work with a good friend, Mr. McSweeney. But as far as all of the peers as a whole, I really get along with everybody, and I enjoy working with them all.
Is there anything else you would like to add before we end our little topic?
Nope. Make sure you come be a Wildcat.
Thank you very much,
Yep.
Mr. Buckner.
Stop it. Well, how are you starting this? Are you...
Hello, Ms. Winston.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Winstener. I am a 6th grade math and science teacher here at wonderful Trillium Academy. And I guess I'm going to answer some questions for you guys today.
Okay, Ms. Winston, how do you like the school?
I love Trillium. I actually came from a very large school. I was a 3rd grade math teacher. Came here, had smaller class sizes, and you really get that feeling of home here. Everybody knows your name. I can walk down the hallway and kindergartners know my name. I don't know who they are, but they know who I am. So that shows that whole sense of community and family here at Trillium.
All right, Ms. Winston, how do you feel about your fellow teachers?
Again, it's family here. Nobody's out to get each other. Even you can go from me used to being a 3rd and 4th grade teacher, I was able to communicate with senior teachers and